Welcome to this edition of Timberwolves Fast Break. Annie Sabo alongside Rebecca Brunson and Kevin Lynch. Guys, Timberwolves get their first victory of the preseason, 131-101. Your final over Maccabi Haifa. A lot of good things we saw this evening. Rebecca, I'll start with you. What stood out for you?
I liked seeing the chemistry that they were building, the energy that they had on the sidelines, and the way that they were playing together is really what they want to do going forward. They want to have that camaraderie, that chemistry, that culture that they're trying to build. And I also like seeing the buy-in to what Ryan wants to implement as far as the 3 points concerned, and also getting shots at the basket instead of those mid-range twos a little bit.
I thought the bench did a nice job. A number of guys came off and played significant minutes off the bench. And I tell you what, the rebounding was good, too. The Wolves out-rebounded. Now, this team is not going to threaten the Timberwolves. This is not an NBA talented type of team from the Israeli league. A good team for that league, but Minnesota controlled the ball game really from the get-go and hammered this team on the glass, out-rebounding Maccabi Haifa by 17, so that was significant.
A lot of good things. Like I said, we did see. Let's take a look at some final numbers from this evening. Let's take a look at the field goal percentage. Minnesota at 60.2. Kevin, as you mentioned, 93 points off the bench. Let's turn now to the head coach, Ryan Saunders. Let's hear from him after a very, very great win.
We're looking to play faster, and with that, we understand that conditioning needs to be at a high level. So we want to see what guys what their numbers read and what they max out with.
A reminder of what is to come right here on Fox Sports North. The Wolves back on the road to face the Indiana Pacers on Tuesday. On Thursday, tune in to Fox Sports North Plus as the Wolves play at Milwaukee. That coverage begins at 7 o'clock. And then the regular season opener on October 23rd. That is at 6 o'clock, guys. Again, guys, just 2 preseason games left. What is left for this Minnesota Timberwolves team to accomplish before that regular season opener on the 23rd?
Yeah, the regular season is going to come really quickly. So the Wolves have to fine-tune the things that they've been working on. They put a lot of work in the preseason as far as camaraderie, and they've been doing a lot of things in practice to kind of make sure that they're going to take the right shots, the shots that apparently this NBA wants to take, which is the threes, get away from the mid-range, the long twos, and get to the basket. So they're going to have to fine-tune everything they want to do offensively and tighten up the rotation a little bit.
I was just looking at the schedule to start the season. You start with at Brooklyn, then you have Charlotte, and then you have Miami, Philadelphia, plus you got these last 2 preseason games against Indiana and Milwaukee. You got this run of 8 games from the Eastern Conference. That's pretty interesting as far as starting a season here for Minnesota, a Western Conference team. So it should be fun the next few weeks.
Well, thank you, guys. That'll do it for this edition of Timberwolves Fast Break. Again, the Timberwolves beating Maccabi Haifa 131-101 for their first victory of the preseason.